morning. Good morning. Back. I was going to be here a bit earlier, but I've been away for a while. I've had not the flu, but something similar. Knocked me off my perch for a while. So I've kind of forced myself. The weather's been good. That's the other thing. That's a bad thing about it. Like the weather's good, I won't come in at all. Near enough, like you know. So, but I've got somebody coming this weekend. Louisa, hopefully, and she's spending most of her time in Paris right now. But she's a collector of my sticks, and so she's coming in to see, bringing some friends of her, I think, to pick. Since I've got a new batch, well, the weekend I maybe have the new batch sorted beautiful though. Of some of them anyway, like you know, so she's popping in this weekend, see what she says. But I was just making a coffee there before I came down. And chap at the door. I don't say I avoid them, but I was on my way out anyway, so I kind of nicked round the front. And it's Anne. Visit from God. She's a Jehovah's Witness, very nice woman. And they come regularly to discuss my salvation, I think. You know, it's like, you know. And, well, something like that. But anyway, she brings me the Watchtower. And we discuss bits and pieces about it. But, God, she wants to introduce me to Jehovah's Kingdom. It's very good of her, like, you know, there's a lot of kingdoms. That's a hassle I've got with religion, there's that many of them. And I'd like to say, the idea behind it's good, but the practice is somewhat iffy, to say the least. But she had this young woman from Slovakia with her. Slovenia, that's what her name was, and she's got a young child. Noah. So there's a name there. Right, biblical one, that one. So he's just found his feet. He must be about, I don't know what age he is, a small child anyway. And a chubby one. So the young woman's run about after him and whatnot. But we had our passed a bit of time together and whatnot. And I do like her as a person, and they're very nice people. But I do explain to her that I've discussed this with the minister and whatnot. So says there's no bloody hope for me at all, like, you know. I'll be at church for a bloody while either, you know. But I get a Watchtower and I'll have a look at it, like, you know. So anyway, the parting shot was that we're away, so Grace tends to spend a bit more time, put a bit more time out, and that's good. Whereas I want to discuss all the religions, all the, you know, the facets of it all, like, you know. Not really want to get into that, like, you know. I mean, I'm full of admiration for people who are totally convinced of theirs is the one, and there is no other. And that kind of impresses me. Impresses me what they miss and what they don't see, more than anything else. But there you go. So we got the Watchtower and made myself a coffee and down I came, like, you know. And so, but we're busy working on. We're going to started working on this one. This is quite nice. So I'm busy making a piece up for it right now. Basically because I can't get a shank to fit this shape of antler. I don't really need to use this shape of antler, but that's quite nice, and when I put the resin and that on it, it's worked reasonably well. So I've got this piece here that was part of an old system I was using, so I'm going to pop it on that and shape it off and bring it down to the shank size, which will be in there somewhere once I get the positioning just right, which will be somewhere in about there. and cut that off, and then I'll work out a shank size that'll fit this, no problem, so we'll bring it all in. That's the plan. How far I get with it, well, we just do not know. We'll need to wait and see. Will we end up going for a wander? Possible. I'm saying no now, but I was going to have a day off today, but I was away the other day. I got a couple of nice shanks actually. Hazel, and I wandered down from 12 Mile Lodge down through, and there was some reasonable hazel in there, reasonably good hazel in there, but they've clear felled a lot of timber in round about, and there's been a lot of damage, so there's not as much there, but it'll come again, so we'll get that. But I'm going to try the resin, and I was away buying the other day there, the West System, the hardener, thinking that I'm going to use the hardener with the fast glass resin. Basically, the 207 is a clear hardener, whereas the hardener I've got that came with the resin fast glass is a coloured. It's for fiberglass, of course, which is good. But I bought this thinking that I would use the resin that was there. Well, lucky black cat just passed by there. It's having a look under the shed. It's great because we did keep that up to allow that when we put it together all these years ago. It saves anything. Make a hole in below there, and the cats are able to get in and out, so it keeps it clear. No mice, rats or anything, rats in particular. So yeah, the West System, so I was down and bought that the other day there, and I was going to try it with fast glass resin first. Thinking about it, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy the 105, which is the clear resin. The resin, sorry, to go with the hardener. And my idea is to coat off, to give the antler when it's finished and on the stick a bond with this, and it'll seal it off totally, and it'll be a good hard finish on it. That's the plan. That is the plan. So, but as I say, we're down. But I got something really interesting there. I'll not tell you the story behind it. I'll tell you what I paid for it, which was something else altogether, like, you know. But it was in amongst something else I bought. I didn't realise I was buying it when I bought it. I was having a bit of a look in it. It's quite a friendly thing. It's all right. There's not many cats. I don't mind the cats. That's what I do mind is them crapping the garden. But this I got. It wasn't. I didn't realise I was buying it. And it's Ebony. Bloody good stuff too. Really good ebony. Old ebony this. And the reason I know it's old ebony, it came from a printing system. Flap, in the times when they done all the printing on flat beds, way back, and all the type was all put into a flat thing. It was a roller type thing, so really old. And I was buying the printing side of it, or the bits and pieces that I thought would be of interest to me, and it was bought unseen. It was one of these things that I bought unseen, just out of interest more than anything else. Did I pay too much for it? Yes, I did actually, but I got caught up in the moment, which you sometimes do. In fact, I thought I just really wasted the money. I was getting a bit of stick on this one, like, you know, from the family on it. So, bloody hell, like, not like me, well. But then I'm interested in that type of thing, so the bits and pieces it was a guess to see whether there was a gamble to see whether there was something interesting. looking through the box of stuff, I had said to myself, "Oh, dear Jim, you've just wasted a squad of money here." But as a guy, it's a chance you take. You just don't know what's in the box. And when it was delivered to me that night, it was dark. It was all the rest of it. So I'm going to make all the excuses for not doing what I should have done. But thinking that I had got everything wrong, I got to the bottom of the box, and in the bottom of the box is this, and I went, "Oh, that's Ebony. Can't be Ebony." It was beautiful. It was so, I have never seen ebony as dense, really dense as this, black. Anyway, the old test for ebony is to put it in a basin of water, and if it sinks, it's ebony. And sink it did, the whole blinking lot of it. Not a lot, but very nice. So I'm going to have to, I don't think I'll be able to machine collars out of this, but I'm going to have to get somebody who will machine some of this up for me and makes nice collars. And I think it would be quite nice between the antler and the hazel. There's bits that are big enough to do this, and get them to cut out small discs that I'll maybe inlay into the antler too, and just give them a bit of a feature. More work you say, oh yes, definitely, there's no shortage of it. My imagination knows no bounds. But anyway, cut a long story short, we didn't recover at all, but we recovered most of it. So what I paid actually, yeah, the ivory will cover that whole thing. So and I've still got the print and stuff and whatnot. I think it's just more of interest than anything else that I bought it. So that was that. So, but you live and learn. You live and learn. Maybe not. I don't know. But oh, there's a bell. So we've had enough today. We need to go on and try and do something. So we'll cut this to a little short. That'll do fine. I hope all things are well with you. And for those who are building sticks, carry on. Keep yourself busy. And we'll catch you later. Bye.